Ananda Studio Life Episode 4, Titanium White. Here we go. What's up, guys? It's Monday. I'm still painting this pattern and it's going so slow and so painful. So I'm taking a break. And I thought today we could talk about titanium white. And it's definitely not a love letter because there's only a couple things to love about titanium. I and a lot of fellow atelier people paint with lead white. And that comes in lots of different varieties, and I've really tried them all. I currently use Williamsburg Flake White. Obviously, I've used the crap out of this tube. I use it mostly because it's the cheapest with the best opacity. So the thing about lead white versus titanium white is largely temperature and opacity. So tinting strength or transparency are another words that you'll hear about paint. But lead white is way more transparent, warmer, and way lower tinting strength than titanium white. Now, sometimes, if say you're painting these little elephant dudes, a little trick I like to do is I painted the bodies of the elephant dudes using only lead and then mixed my highlight values with titanium because titanium just looks so different than lead. And what makes the quality of porcelain is how separate the highlight is from the form object. So the more you can separate the highlight off of the thing, the shinier it's going to look. Like humans don't have really shiny highlights. We have to really blend maybe or sculpt the highlight into the form to make it look human. If you just put a big old shape, I'm going to look like I'm made out of porcelain. So anyway, I made this little video. I'm going to cut it in right here. Here is the color that I need to make for my pattern that I saved yesterday. I saved all my piles. A lot of times I write down my recipes for what goes in them, but I didn't this time. So I've got this big pile of general green that I've mixed up with ultramarine, cad yellow, and raw sienna, and a little bit of white. And I want to show you difference in tinting strength. So this is lead white, and like all whites, the video has it all blown out, but this is titanium white. So I'm going to add this much lead white. You can see it kicks it up just a little bit. And in terms of temperature, we say lead white is warmer. This lead white is particularly warm and particularly low in tinting strength because I actually retubed it. It's a Williamsburg Flake White that dried in the tube, and I took it out, I cut it out of the tube and added a little bit of oil to it and retubed it, but it has a little bit more oil in it than I like. So there you see it didn't really change it all that much. Now I'm going to add the same amount in titanium white. It's kind of scary because it might actually push me past this value this little bit. And it's definitely much cooler. You can see how it's adjusting the blueness. It did take me too bright, but that's okay because it's also too blue. So I'm going to add a little bit of this raw sienna. I chose raw sienna over cadmium because it doesn't need to be particularly more yellow, and cadmium has also a really high tinting strength. Still too white. Getting closer. Right, so you can see just how strong titanium is compared to lead. So the good qualities of titanium, like I'm saying, are that it's super opaque, a little goes a long way, but for painting nice organic things, you're most likely going to use lead. And what a lot of people don't understand about lead, I'm smoking right now, I haven't washed my hands, although, yeah, and I'm painting with lead today. But you can't get it through your skin. You have to eat it, smoke with it on your fingers, drink with it on your hands or something, but it can't be absorbed through skin. Cadmium's, on the other hand, definitely not something you want to just smear on your skin. And vermilion's obviously the same because it's mercury based. So look up your toxicities and don't be afraid to paint with lead, just don't sand it. Bye.